I'll just get some more troops in here, of course. I would like some Scots, but I've run out of those. Scots are quite handy because they're good at close combat stuff. I could replenish those, takes 2 moves. Might be worth thinking about that sometime in the future. The other thing I might want to think about is improving Amsterdam. I've always been a bit reticent about doing this because Amsterdam is in such a vulnerable position. So many people can attack it from so many different places. Imagine Britain bringing over a great big army, or France nearly took it at one stage, Spain from Flanders, and Austria now. You know, there's so many people that could take it. It's so incredibly vulnerable. Such a small area. It doesn't have a great industry either. So I've always been a bit wary about it, and often I thought, well, why not let somebody take it and then I'll have France as the capital, but it just doesn't seem right to play the game as United Provinces without having Amsterdam. Okay, now there was something where I thought I could make some easy money without having to build anything. I could just repair something. Where was it? There it is. Ironmaster's Forge. Now if you look there, I can get 1,600 for that. There's a -1 on happiness, but that doesn't really matter because we've got plenty of happiness in that particular region, so we haven't got a problem with that. So within one move, we should be getting a decent income from there as well. So we'll look over at Hispaniola now. It's a place I haven't looked at for a bit. I'm not checking up on the activity of the missionary. I just thought maybe that is another place where I can get a cheap thing that's going to give me some income without giving me any minuses. So there, population growth and an income as well from that as well. So we'll just take that. So that leaves us with, what, 105 left. I think we'll just carry that one over. I really don't think that we need to be spending that now. So that's the turn end for the summer of 1749. Let's see what the winter of 1749 brings in. Well, I don't suppose I should be surprised by this attack. It's not one that I'll be showing to you because you know what's going to happen. I'll form a big square in the middle, put my Phylacam citizen on the walls to fire at him as he comes in, and then we'll just take him out piecemeal as he arrives. So I'll let you know the results when the battle's over. Well, that's somehow another one of my heroic victories. Just watch any of my battles where I just form a square formation in the middle with Chevrolet free around it, and that'll explain how it's done. Lost 228 killed, 1,300, pretty damn good hits as usual, and that should fly the Bavarians away. Agent recruited, let's have a look how that one is. It's in here, mission at the look of it. Well, I think we'll just have him here, to be honest, because converting people over there, don't I? Right, that's the one in the Netherlands. That is. Now, here I go, forgetting the sound again, don't I, after the battle. Okay, that's the sound off again. Now then, still research. See what we can get. I think the one thing that we want really is this puddling furnace, isn't it? I think we're trying to get that in 2 places at the moment, but who cares? As long as we get it, it doesn't matter, and that these chaps are proving their worth. Then. The Austrians don't have a lot for me to take, I'm afraid, which is good news as far as I'm concerned, because it means that they're less sophisticated than we are, or certainly less well developed. Construction report, that's good. Yeah, we're getting the kind of buildings we want in India to settle the population. New town emerges in Savoy. Not sure I can do anything about that one yet. We'll see how much money we've got left over. New town emerges. Agent recruited is the one that we've already seen. So 9,669 at the beginning of the winter of 1749, with a potential of making 10,857. So life is certainly looking up, and there might even be potential of a bit of piracy money by attacking the Austrians out at sea. I could get a little bit more aggressive towards these Austrians. First of all, we're not sitting on a trade route here at the moment. By moving to here, we'll raid their trade route. Also, the fleet that's down here. Which way was it, left or right? No, I've got it wrong, so it must be right. Here it is. Now this fleet here, although it is raiding a trade route already, it might be able to raid a better one. And also I want to get it as close as possible to those Austrians over there in the top left at the moment. They're all there, their fleet, skulking away there. So notice at the moment the trade on there for Austria is 532. If you look there on the right, the black box there, the second one down, 532. When I land on here, I'll just speed this up. Oh, didn't work, did it? Never mind, I'll try it again next time. Land on there, it's now down to 135. If you work out the maths on that, it works out about 8% per ship. So it's about 80% of their trade that's being taken away there at the moment. I had thought it was 5%, but when I do a rough calculation on that, it comes out at 80. Sorry, at 80 in total. Maybe somebody wants to work that out for me, actually, how much I actually took from it, but I'm pretty sure that's about 8% per ship that you get. Okay, so we're waiting now for the Austrian fleet to come and show itself to my mighty fleet, and now, apart from the British, I feel as though I'm almost in command of the oceans. The other thing I need to do is pay attention to my South American victory places. Here's Andalusia. It's yellow, as you can see. The last thing I want is for it to go into a rebellion there, so I need to look after that. I'm spending some money now while I've got it. A Dutch Guyana is over here somewhere. That's the one that the Marathas always wanted whenever they attacked, if you remember. Now they're in green, so they're okay, so I'm going to protect those by building a fortress. That's 4,000, so that's 2,000 and 4,000, 6,000 gone already. And then in here, again we're on yellow. I don't want that to be the case. You notice I'm going for state houses, by the way, these, +2 for repression, but because they also give a tax income as well, whereas if you go for the barracks, what you get is you get a +3 and less repression on here. And although you can get a better range of troops often, and you can recruit more of them, I don't think I really need that. I think what I need is a state house at the moment, which will give me a +2 to repression and a +6 bonus to the region tax income instead of a +3 like the other one was. Okay, so that's my attempt at securing the Americas. You can see what my policy is going to be from now on, really, and that's to hold on to the places that I've definitely got. And of course Amsterdam is one of my victory points. I have said I'm only keeping a hold of it for historical reasons, but I do need it for victory reasons as well, of course. I lose the game if I don't hold Amsterdam. Let's just move this missionary over here. I'm a bit disappointed that he hasn't gone further down, or rather further up in the Protestant ratings. He's still only going up by 2.4 and down by 2.4. I'd have expected with all those missionaries in there that process would have been much quicker than it is there. So if I can just pick this guy here we go, the rake, and we'll attack this building again. So it's costing him money to repair it, and also it speeds up, I would hope, the rate at which his nation become reformed to the United Dutch Reformed Church, as somebody pointed out to me recently, saying to, well, actually, so recently, it's quite a bit ago now. Now, my armies here, I don't really need large armies in here, but what I do need is to make sure that if they go below the 50% mark, you know, that I need to replenish them rather before they go below the 50% mark. I think I'll recruit as well in there so that I can then feed new troops into these units here. You see, I could just put them on a plus now, but it would take 2 turns before they become replenished, and they might take some more damage before then. I don't want that to happen. Okay, same with these. This one, unfortunately, has already gone below the mark, below the 54 mark. So, sorry, below the 60 mark. It's gone to 54. So, unfortunately, I would lose my chevrons if I were to upgrade that one. So, I'm certainly not going to do that. Right. I'm aware also that, well, I think, anyway, I have a notion that Bengal is still untaxed. Yes, it is. Still untaxed. That's taxable now, so we'll have that. 600 and, is it 35 or 655? I'm not sure. 635, I think.